Fala galera, vamos acompanhar mais esse evento juntinhos aqui no Superação. Para quem ainda não me conhece, muito prazer, eu sou o Gui. Nesse canal eu trago, além de eventos, principais eventos, dicas, notícias, análise e gameplays, enfim, tudo do universo gamer compartilhado sempre com muito carinho. Já agradecendo para a galera que já está aqui pelo chat, faltando pouco mais de um minuto para começar o evento aí, Xbox e Bethesda Games Showcase. Já agradecendo para Ana Maria, para Dedéia, para o Jorge, Mestre Bugado, Rafael, Mari Tenório, todo mundo já chegando aqui para acompanhar juntinho o que vai ser mostrado, o que nós vamos ter aí, afinal de contas, no Game Pass, e principalmente, né, o que está devendo muito ainda, jogos aí com o novo motor gráfico da nova geração, que por enquanto está deixando a desejar, lembrando que a gente já tem mais de um ano e meio, né, do lançamento da nova geração. Então, faltando poucos segundos, a gente já vai conferir aqui juntinhos, então, o que a gente vai ter de bacana. Você confere comigo aqui, o Gui Carvalho, já começando 30 segundinhos, galera. Aproveitando já para perguntar se vocês estão ouvindo bem aí o som do evento, minha voz, tá tudo bacana? Dá aquele feedback de sempre aí que o Gui agradece de coração. É isso aí, mestre. Vamos lá conferir o que vai ser mostrado, né? Muito bem, já começando então. Vamos ver o que vem aí para abrir. Foi pontual, hein? O início do evento com pontualidade. Um exclusivo para consoles Xbox da Bethesda. Valeu, mestre, pelo feedback aí do áudio. Qualquer coisa durante o evento a gente ajusta se precisar. Espero que continue tudo bacana.
And pastor's gone missing. And my genius plan was to investigate it alone. Of course. Don't stress, Layla.
Se puder compartilhar a live aí com os amigos, o Gui agradece de coração, hein, galera. O evento tá só começando. E já com ketchup aí no cenário.
What was that?
He is the truth in the darkness. He is the word in the shadow. I've seen the movement in the dark. I've seen the shadow. I see you.
Oh, Lord!
I'll bite out your heart.
Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Oh, shit, there's more.
Gotcha!
Kiss her ass goodbye.
Jacob! Oh, thank God.
Come on, let's find the others and beat feet.
You know, Redfall used to look like it was straight out of a postcard. A picturesque island off the coast of Massachusetts. The bustling historic downtown. The seafront district. And the old lighthouse. Then, something happened. Vampire, a cultist trying to become a vampire, or dead. And these aren't just trashy movie vampires. These monsters blocked out the sun and pushed back all the water, totally cut us off from the outside world. Gotta admit though, if I have to be stuck on an island full of vampires, I'm glad it's with y'all.
Feelings mutual, I guess.
Aw, thanks, Jacob. We've also got Remy, our engineer genius, and her little robot buddy.
She means you, Bribon. Who's a good robot? Who's the best robot?
And our resident expert on all things creepy.
I prefer the term cryptozoologist, but to each their own.
Last but not least, yours truly. I have these weird powers.
We've been digging for answers but haven't found much beyond blood and death. Luckily, the vampires and their sycophants aren't discreet about where they like to nest. I'd bet the answers we need are inside those tourist traps turned fortresses.
Spotted some bloodsuckers in their fan club near the festival grounds. Let's start there. Ghosting out.
Cultists. Could go straight at him, or just slip past.
Let's just get this done. On my mark. Oh shit, blood bag! They know we're here. Look alive!
This one is mine.
Going up.
My cryptid hunter's intuition tells me there's a nest nearby.
You're what?
Jeff, that's not a thing.
Found something.
Oh, now I simply must go in there.
What is that? Where does it go?
Some kind of collective consciousness.
That's impossible.
There's the movie theater. I used to come here all the time. Why'd they have to mess this up for me? Ah, shit.
It's alive. It'll collapse any second.
Run!
Jogue sozinho ou com um esquadrão.
All of the little grannies want to sip their tea.
Vamos ver pra quando é que vai ser, né? Tem data de lançamento. Garantido aí. Game Pass, muito bem. 2023. Ainda não é pra esse ano, galera. Olha aí. Chibé na área. É interessante, né? Nada de cair o queixo. Opa, olha aí. Continuação. Esse jogo eu não zerei ainda. Já vai sair o novo, né? Joguei só um pouquinho, né? É Hollow Knight, né? Se eu não me engano o nome. Muito aclamado aí por quem jogou. Pela crítica também, né? Vamos que o evento está só começando, galera. A galera vai chegando aí. Muito obrigado aí pra quem escolheu assistir junto com o Gui aqui no Superação. Valeu mesmo. Hollow Knight, Silk Songs. Versão minha ou não teve data, né? Muito bem. Mas também Game Pass aí, hein? Muito bem. Vamos uma estreia mundial, World Premiere. Lançamento exclusivo de console também. É isso mesmo, era o Hollow Knight, né?
Selling humans as drugs. You're the only one that can stop them. Realize we're gonna have to take out the entire alien drug cartel.
Criador de Rick and Morty.
You're just gonna leave me here in what?
Mais um
Space?
FPS aí,
Everybody
pelo
lives
jeito,
in
né?
space, including you. All right, you're a bounty hunter now.
Ah,
You
Mari
gotta help me
zerou Hollow
rescue my
Knight, né, Mari?
friends. They're Gatlians just
A Mari
like
pode
me.
falar com propriedade. Joguei só o comecinho.
Hey, why are you squeezing me so tight? How about a little dinner first and some bubble bath maybe first? Look at us, blasting away! Oh yeah, that's one of my children! They die fast. Don't worry. It's easy to make more.
PSzinho já com uma pegada mais pro lado da diversão mesmo, né?
Hey there! I'm knifey! Stab! Stab! Yes! More! More! I need more stabbing!
Everyone, fight each other!
On life.
Well, okay. Well, now I can.
Também pra gente jogar no primeiro dia aí, no caso quem é assinante Game Pass.
Welcome to the Xbox and Bethesda Games Showcase.
Today,
we're doing something we've never done before. For the first time ever, our entire show is focused on games you can play over the next 12 months. You're going to see more gameplay than we've ever had in a show. Industry-defining racing experiences, gripping narratives, compelling strategy titles, and my favorite, the most anticipated open world RPG of the last 20 years. All playable in the year ahead.
Falando em RPG,
and the best part is, with the Xbox, you'll be able to play those games in more ways than ever before. You can play on your console, PC, or on the go with Xbox Cloud Gaming. You can play with who you want, where you want, and when you want. Today, we're going to show you more than 30 titles that are coming to Game Pass. And that is on top of the hundreds of titles coming to members over the next year.
Muito bem, centenas de novos títulos aí.
Our next announcement shows that the benefits of Game Pass go well beyond the console. We are thrilled to be working with an iconic team that has built some of the most played, most watched franchises in the entire world. And now, all Game Pass members will be able to unlock the benefits for these incredible games on PC and mobile.
Também para PC e celular.
For over a decade, players have created a thriving culture of competition and creativity around our games. From clutch plays with friends to unforgettable moments in esports, to amazing creations that have blown our minds, our community has continually taken Riot Games to new heights. Today, we're proud to invite the Xbox community into that world. We're bringing our biggest PC and mobile games to Game Pass. Subscribers will unlock every champion on League and Wild Rift, all Valorant agents, select cards in Legends of Runeterra, and Little Legends
Só tem a opção em inglês, né?
in Teamfight Tactics. And that's just the start. Thank you for coming on this journey with us, and welcome to Riot Games.
Bem-vindo a Riot Games. Som de passos.
Home sweet home.
Lar do lar.
KDA, should we show them how we do it every day?
Kali gon' stop, Kali gon' swerve, Kali got the job, Kali got the word. 뜨거워 언제나 don't get burned. 넘쳐 흘러물 든 a buffet, 죽여주잖아 like a buffet. 누가 감히 on my hotbed, 문 열지 마 that's a rock day. Don't give your mark 'cause I'm better than. 필요는 시간을 다 보내. But all of my numbers are talking back. 부르마 on message monopoly. 눈종이 돌리나 물건이 필요 없대. 너네들이 만든 돈 내꺼 get it, go get it, go get it. permission 눈을 못 떼, 못 그래 너도 get it, 'cause I got it different.
jogos da Riot Games no Game Pass, hein? League of Legends, famosíssimo aí, né? eSports, bacana aí, pra quem curte, chegando no Game Pass, bacana. Um bom anúncio, hein? O que vocês acham? Focus Entertainment e Asobo Studio. Ó, esse aí foi adiado, vamos ver se tem data, né? A Plague Tale, a continuação, né? Esse estava previsto para maio desse ano. Nós estamos em junho e vamos ver se eles... A aventura aí da jornada da Alicia e do Hugo, né? Hugo. Curti muito zerar o primeiro, tô doido que sai esse aí. Que já tá confirmado, né? No Game Pass aí, Day One. Mecânica já presente no primeiro jogo, essa de você jogar, né? Estilinguezinho ali da... ela não rastejava, só se abaixava. Movimento novo da Missia.
You're only making it worse!
Amicia, don't! I'm tired of being afraid. I'll show them that it's over.
Finally!
See? They're nothing! Nothing to be scared of! No! You are not them. What is wrong with me? Hugo!
Amicia!
Do it! Quick!
Agora o Gui arrepiou aqui, viu? A Plague. Olha, disponível ainda esse ano, estão confirmando, mas sem data ainda certa. Ela seria para maio, como eu falei. Mas vamos aguardar então até dezembro, né? Esse vai ser top demais. Esse empolgou o Gui aqui. Também mais um jogo aí do Xbox. Isso daí, Forza Motorsport. Tomara que seja com data pro final do ano. Ano passado a gente teve o Forza Horizon 5, mais focado na diversão, e esse aí é o mais focado na simulação de corrida, concorrente direto do Gran Turismo da Sony. Forza Motorsport. Reflexo aí atrás, hein? Quero data, Microsoft. Bote uma data pra gente aí. Novembro desse ano, hein? Que tal? Não. Primavera de 2023. Vamos ter que aguardar. Para esse ano continuamos sem nada. Não é fácil não, Microsoft.
Forza Motorsport is back. I'm Dan Greenwald, GM of Motorsport, and I'm joined by Chris Sasaki, Creative Director at Turn 10. Forza is known for its photoreal beauty and state-of-the-art immersion. Built from the ground up to showcase the Xbox Series X and S consoles, including techniques like real-time ray tracing on track. This
Eu não sei vocês, mas vocês não acham que a Microsoft tinha que lançar pelo menos 2, 3 títulos de peso em 2022? Eu acho que desse jeito é complicado, né? Mas vamos lá continuar acompanhando o evento aí. Por enquanto só o Plague Tale aí que o Gui animou.
For the first time in Forza Motorsport, fully dynamic time of day brings
Forza vai ser jogão.
In stunning detail. What you are seeing is an in-engine gameplay demo presented using a single camera with no cuts. Let's jump in with the M8.
De gameplay.
We've completely overhauled the driving experience. This includes a 48 times improvement in the fidelity of our physics simulation.
Esse negócio está liberado aqui a qualidade. Bacana.
Let's advance time of day here and look at the world details.
Tá 1080, né? Tá no máximo, né? Tá no máximo.
Everything you see is new and has been captured with photogrammetry and 3D material scans.
Como eu tô assistindo aqui numa 4K, acaba dando uma queda. Não sei pra quem tá no celular, talvez não esteja sentindo.
Here you can see the beautiful fall colors of Maple Valley.
E não esquece do like, hein, galera. Confere aí se você já deixou, que ajuda bastante. E compartilha, lógico, aí para mais gente chegar, conferir o que a gente ainda vai ver, né? Já estava vazada essa lista mesmo. Bora ver o que eles vão mostrar na prática aqui.
You are looking at our all-new dynamic time of day.
Passagem dinâmica do tempo, né?
This is a fundamental system to the new Forza Motorsport, and like weather, is available on every track. These new simulation details add further depth, drama, and dynamics to the racing
experience. Vão deixar uma experiência mais profunda, mais dramática, né? Lógico. Eu não tenho dúvida que isso vai ser lindo, né?
To our dynamic time of day, Ford Plus lighting and physically based lights come together to deepen the realism and immersion in the world. Changes in the time of day also change ambient temperatures, which affect track surface temps. Grip is also affected by these track temp changes, rubbering in, and of course, weather. Let's head to the pits. We've added features that players have been asking for. Tire and fuel management, multiple tire compounds, and new depth in car building create the ultimate racing playset. Advanced materials and shaders, paired with ray tracing, bring out incredible detail in the gold heat wrap, anodized aluminum, and carbon fiber.
Agora, quantos FPS, né? Outra pergunta.
Engine bays, with their complex self-reflection, is a place where ray tracing really shines. Car damage is a racing reality. In Forza Motorsport, car damage is reproduced down to the individual scratches on the bodywork. You can see here some of the new details in the directionality of damage, how the paint peels away at exposed and raised edges, in the wheel abrasions, and even in the dirt buildup. Using the power of the Xbox Series X and S consoles, ray tracing makes everything feel more connected.
Esse eu quero ver rodando com Ray Tracing no Series S. Repara que eles falaram tanto para Series X como no Series S.
Bodywork, brake rotors, and wings. Things just feel more natural, more real.
Deixando tudo mais natural, mais real, né?
We believe that the accuracy of our overhauled physics, the beauty of our cars and tracks, our new dynamic time of day, advanced car damage, and real-time ray tracing on track lead to a generational leap in immersion. This is the all-new Forza Motorsport.
Sei que esse eu vou jogar muito, galera. Eu gosto de jogos de corrida. Esse eu vou jogar muito também. Mas vamos ter que aguardar lá para abril, maio, né? Possivelmente, já que é a primavera, né, do ano que vem, no hemisfério norte. Continuando então com jogos aí, Games Studio da Microsoft, celebrando 40 anos, produzindo helicópteros, olha aí. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Antigos. A 310. A gente tem o A320, né? Olha aí. Esse aí é só planando. Poxa, um GTA com Ray Tracing, hein? Valendo, né? Valendo. Pode ser igual ao 5, vocês têm que vir valendo o negócio. Cara, o Flight Simulator tem umas imagens muito bonitas. O céu está chamando de novo, né? Uma atualização, né? Então, possivelmente aí... Também... Opa! Com data esse. Novembro de 2022. Bacana, bacana. Novas aeronaves. Eles estão sempre fazendo updates, né? Opa! Vindo para o Microsoft Flight Simulator? Essa onda? Olha aí. Aeronave do Halo. Olha aí, para voar também lá na estratosfera. Tá faltando eu fazer esse desafio ainda. Tem data também esse aí? Para novembro ou não? Não colocou, né? Eu não vi. Sim, é o melhor simulador que tem, né? O Flight Simulator. Mas não é um jogo. Quem pensa em jogo não é um jogo, né? Pra quem curte aí tá viajando do mundo de cima. O helicóptero vai ser legal para observar pontos com mais calma, né? Que a gente acaba passando muito rápido.
Before me, I see the future. Human. Machine.
Mas não é nenhum jogo novo, né? Nem um simulador novo, né? Devem ser só atualizações mesmo, né? No caso do Flight Simulator.
But a new one is right around the corner. I am your queen.
Tudo bem, cara, de mais um multiplayer aí, FPSzinho. Isso aí tem de tonelada, né? Mais um free to play. A grana rola em microtransação se o jogo fizer sucesso, né?
Boom, baby.
Check me out.
Get in there. It takes a team to tango.
De outubro.
You'll like this one.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No wastelander has ever made it to the reckoning before. But here I am. A free-for-all with 0 rules. And the survivor gets the throne.
Welcome back, Chunker.
King Howell has never lost. Not in 13 years of rule.
On the battlefield.
Not until today.
The reckoning begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Did you really think this would be a fair fight?
Então tá aí o Rafa acertando aí em cheio, né? 4 de outubro, Overwatch 2. Já temos meia hora de evento, hein?
Turn-based strategy game from creators that revolutionized the genre.
Filled with moments of greatness.
Pyramids.
Well known, some lost to time. But what about the history that could have been if you were its architect? How would you reshape the world?
A parade.
What new stories would you
Esse é o
tell?
portão de Brandenburgo, em Berlim.
Ben Franklin flying a kite.
Would you
Tá
listen?
mostrando partes aí do mundo, né? Algum simulador, jogo de estratégia,
How
tá
would you
com cara,
lead
bora
them
ver.
in this new world?
Citadels around the world.
History
A woman.
is filled with moments of greatness. But these will be yours.
A model of the solar system. It's your world now.
PC Game Pass,
Era.
ARA.
ARA History Untold.
Também.
Join the Insider program
Boa
today.
tarde,
Play it day
Bart.
one with
Bem-vindo
Game
aí
Pass.
para acompanhar
Pete Hines,
esse evento
Bethesda
junto aqui.
Softworks.
Good to be here, celebrating what's going to be our biggest year yet. That includes a few of the projects being developed across Bethesda's 8 studios, starting with Redfall, and the world's first look at gameplay earlier in the show. Redfall is from the studio that brought us Dishonored and Prey. It's got so much of Arcane's DNA coursing through its veins. Compelling heroes, open-world campaign, deep customization. Solo or with friends, we can't wait for you to play Redfall when it releases early next year. If you're looking for something to sink your teeth into right now, we've got the Elder Scrolls Online, where you can adventure alongside one of the biggest and most welcoming communities in gaming. This year's ZeniMax Online Studios is taking you somewhere that has never been explored in any Elder Scrolls game. The Elder Scrolls Online High Isle comes to Xbox next week.
Próxima semana, então, aí. Olha aí.
For generations, the Breton elite have lived in safety and comfort. But now, the embers of dissent glow.
O FIFA 22 está demorando para sair no Game Pass nesse ano. Saiu na Flush.
Sinister plot stoke the flames of
Rolou
war.
embargozinho.
Kneels before Princess. Brand new Elder Scrolls adventure.
At the heart of the conflagration sits the ascendant Lord.
Travel to never-before-seen lands.
The legacy of the Bretons must be protected.
21 de junho.
Online High Isle coming June 21st, 2022. Xbox consoles, PC.
Muito bem.
Fallout turns 25 this year.
Pelo menos, né?
As we celebrate the legacy of this storied franchise, Bethesda Game Studios takes Fallout 76 players out of Appalachia for the first time and returns to a beloved location. Expeditions The Pit is coming this September.
Come in. Come in. I'm calling you.
Ele falou setembro com a impressão de
A satellite dish.
Anywhere. If you're receiving this and you're brave enough, come join us at the pit.
Your arrival's the first good news we've had in a while.
Gráfico
It might
nova
not look
geração.
like much.
Aí não tem
This
nada, né?
place is our home.
Diablo,
And
rapaz.
together, we can take it back. From these rad
Through
worship
binoculars. The remains of Pittsburgh Union. Battling creatures in a subterranean universe. Can you save the pit? P-I-T-T. Fallout 76, The Pit. September 2022, Xbox consoles, PC.
Rapaz, olha, o jogo pode ser bom, mas esse padrão de gráfico aí eu acho que já tá datado, né, pessoal? O que vocês acham? Tô sendo muito exigente?
Not just with Fallout 76. After defining the role-playing genre with hits like Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, Fallout 3, and Fallout 4, they're going even bigger with Starfield. Later in the show, my good friend Todd Howard will be here to reveal more of their next epic RPG.
Vamos ver qual é o próximo RPG épico aí que tá prometendo mostrar pra gente. Vamos conferir.
Xbox Game Studios presents Forza Horizon 5 Playground Games. Accolades appear including the Best Game of the Year 2021, IGN. Over 20 million players worldwide. Race cars line up.
Joguei muito isso aí ano passado. Olha aí,
Giant
Hot Wheels.
Wheels, loops and tracks.
Hot Wheels no Forza. Diversão bacana aí, galera. Essa aí foi boa, gostei. Eu me animei agora, e vocês? É bacana, diversão total.
The loops and tracks twist and spiral above mountainous terrain.
Olha aí, 19 de julho.
2022.
Bacana.
Console launch exclusive.
Mais um lançamento exclusivo para consoles. Opa, Unreal Engine 5, ali eu falando no início do evento, né? Novo motor gráfico. Já vê na imagem aí.
Human bones.
É isso que a gente quer ver.
Two dinosaurs square off.
And here on Arat, every day is a fight to survive.
A clawed foot grasps a dinosaur, a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
But if anyone can tame this new world, we can.
A bald, muscular man rides the T-Rex, gripping its reins.
Mesmo,
a
né?
wide-eyed child with thick brown hair holds on tightly behind the man.
É 2023.
ARK 2023.
ARK.
Xbox consoles,
Pode
PC,
esperar
cloud.
sentado que em pé cansa, galera. Sentado que em pé cansa. Só no que vem também. Mais um pro ano que vem. Olha aí.
Console launch exclusive.
Tudo bem. Porra, mostra o que sai esse ano, porra. Tem coisa sendo mostrada antes do lançamento da nova geração e não sai até hoje, né? Vou te falar, hein. Lançou em 2020. Tem muita coisa que só 2023 em diante.
Thin hands grasp a vine. Bloodied hands in a subterranean field. Firing weapons at enemies.
É a frase da tarde até agora, é ano que vem, né?
Strange creatures. Engraved flog. A castle.
21 de outubro de 2022. Tá indo para esse ano, então aí vai. Visual, vamos lá.
Game Pass.
Não disse muita coisa que vem ainda, não. Bora ver, vai aguardar. Nada de cair o queixo.
Kepler presents
We saw them as saviors.
A game by A44.
They unleashed a pestilence on our world. No one yet knows if you can kill a god. I, for one, intend to find out.
She wields an axe, slaying skeleton creatures. Slaying an array of enemies. Jumping off a cliff. Inside a palace. Bony creatures, birds.
É isso mesmo, Chibé.
She buries an axe in a head.
O que é do ano que vem, né, bicho? Vou falar um negócio, deixa eu botar até minha câmera aqui, viu? Vou te dizer. O que é do ano que vem, porra, mostra no final do ano, novembro, dezembro, num evento, né? Agora nós estamos no primeiro semestre, cara. A gente quer ver jogo quando? Esse ano, porra. Isso parece interessante até.
Play it day one with Game Pass.
Muito bem.
World Premiere. Xbox Game Studios presents.
Mais um sendo revelado pela primeira vez agora durante o evento.
A new game from the creators of Minecraft.
Dos criadores de Minecraft, novo jogo então.
Legends hold great power.
In blocky animation, a bedtime story.
They are the dreams we weave.
Não precisava nem falar, né? Com esse
Into our
cenário aí.
shared story. Some legends tell
Pensa
of peace
legendas.
and the beauty of simplicity.
Brightly colored
Some tell
prairie
of
land.
danger.
Dark clouds. Explosions.
And the end of all things.
Blocky creatures descend.
But the legends we hold dearest are legends of hope, of creativity, and of bravery. And friendships that change the world forever.
Characters bond together.
This
Plant a flag atop a plateau.
united overworld. United by you.
Blocky characters leading others around the world. Minecraft Legends. A new action strategy
E
game coming
adivinha, também,
2023.
até esse é para o ano que vem.
Unite the overworld. Xbox consoles, PC, cloud.
Deixa eu falar um negócio,
Play
né?
it day one with Game Pass. Console launch exclusive.
Que tal, hein? Que tal? Que tal?
Planets in space. A spacecraft.
You first arrived. You made quite the entrance.
A satellite descends through the atmosphere. A Transformers creature
New life for yourself.
with a person inside. The creature lumbers over a prairie, destroys a tree. Creates gardens a small village is created. The character becomes a farm tractor.
And while you explored, you uncovered a mystery. I'm sure we can get to the bottom of this.
Together. Primavera
Lightyear Frontier,
de 2023.
Spring 2023.
Lightyear Frontier.
Xbox consoles, PC, cloud.
Disponível em todas as plataformas aí disponíveis, né, para jogar jogos do Game Pass.
In animation.
Eu espero que eles estejam guardando o melhor para o final da festa, né? Vamos ver. Lembrando que estamos com 45 minutos de evento, galera. Obrigadão aí, vocês aí que estão... Esse horário que pra mim foi meio indigesto, 2 da tarde, dia dos namorados, hein? Vou te falar. Mas é o fuso horário, né? É o que tem pra nós.
Characters firing weapons at each other, destroying enemies.
Obrigadão pra todo mundo que continua acompanhando o evento do Xbox Bethesda Showcase aqui com o Gui. Valeu, hein? Pelo menos vai curtir esse som então, né? Gunfire Reborn, outubro desse ano. Tá aí mais um pra esse ano, pessoal. Mas também não animou o Gui não, viu? Esse aí pra esse ano.
Game Pass. Console launch exclusive. Rogue. Nighttime. A bird soars in the dark sky. A car speeding along a village cobblestone street.
Achei interessante. Vamos ver do que se trata.
Created by Plot Twist.
Gostei. Plataforma aí, ó.
Mansion.
Movimentação em 2D, cenário em 3D.
Slaying creatures.
That's him.
Leaping over chandeliers.
I can guide you through his memories.
Já curtiu o visual, o estilo aí, parece algo bem feito, hein?
Scanning the area.
We are close. Don't let your fright hold you back now. It is good.
Confronting it.
Devil.
Confronting enemies.
Pô, tem que ser pra esse ano. Não, porra.
The Last Case of Benedict Fox. Spring 2023. Xbox consoles,
primavera
PC,
do ano que vem. Vai ter muita coisa pra primavera do ano que vem, mas porra, podia ser esse ano, pelo menos esse aí também.
Play it day one with Game Pass.
Acho que eu tô mais me interessando, tá tudo pro... Fora a Playtale, né?
As Dusk Falls.
Que diz que esse ano só não tem data, né? Sabe lá se não adiar para ano que vem também.
First original creation, As Dusk Falls. It started with the desire to create a deep interactive experience all levels of players can enjoy together. Because stories are brilliant, universal tools that help us understand the heartbreaking beauty of life. This game is an uncompromising tale of family, resilience, and sacrifice, written like a prestige TV show with a unique motion graphic novel style that triggers the imagination. This is an interactive story powered by video games that gives you agency over the lives of far from perfect human beings. This is a thought-provoking experience you can play with people you love, discover insights about each other, and create shared memories. As Dusk Falls is an emotional experience that we hope will leave a mark with everyone who plays it.
As Dusk Falls. Xbox Game Studios presents In-Game Capture. An SUV on a
For most people,
road in Arizona.
Turok is just a pit stop.
Xbox Game Studios.
Your idea.
Oil spills from the car.
It felt like a trap.
There's enough cash in that safe to put the last few weeks behind us. On the ground, now!
You were in the wrong place at the wrong time.
A pior coisa é estar no lugar errado na hora errada,
Desert
né?
Dream Motel.
Sometimes doing the right thing is doing the wrong thing.
I've got eyes on two hostages.
None of us escaped that night.
It's okay.
Even those of us who made it out alive.
Stop! Why are you following me?
We've taken very different paths in life. But they all lead back to Turok.
Get rid of the cop. Hey there.
Evening. Hey, Sam.
Say, you haven't seen three fellas in a blue pickup, have you?
Nope. Been here all day.
How you liking the Desert Dream?
Oh, can't complain.
Can I ask what brings you to Turok?
Every family has secrets.
Toda família tem os seus segredos.
Every secret has a price.
E todo segredo tem preço.
As dusk falls, experience solo or multiplayer, up to 8 players, coming July 19.
Muito bem, mês que vem, galera. Esse aí para quem quiser acompanhar essa história aí.
Play it day one.
Parece ser uma história interessante. Agora o estilo dele aí de quadrinhos, né?
Console launch exclusive.
Parece algo criativo, interessante, mas também remete a um pouco de preguiça, viu, do desenvolvedor. Se for do jeito que foi mostrado aí, né? Vamos ver quando sair.
In the action battle royale beloved worldwide, Naraka. Coming to consoles for the first time on Xbox. Take on up to 60 players.
60 jogadores aí, para quem gosta de multiplayer massivo, né? Uma arte bacana, é um design legal.
Be the last warrior standing.
Seja o último guerreiro de pé ao final.
Japanese characters slay enemies.
Como o Gui prefere o cooperativo do que o competitivo,
Battle with
também
friends
não enche
across
os
PC
olhos
and
do Gui.
consoles. New campaign mode.
Olha, modo de
Face
campanha.
your nightmare.
Aí sim, se for um modo campanha cooperativo seria
A creature
legal.
with eyes glowing red. Included with Game Pass at launch June 23, 2022.
23 de junho, galera. Esse aqui tá bem
Naraka,
pertinho, hein?
Laid Point.
Naraka, para a gente experimentar, ó.
Play with Game Pass.
Daqui a 11 dias.
World Premiere.
World Premiere.
Xbox Game Studios presents.
Vamos lá, lançamento, estreia mundial, vamos ver o que vem.
Pentiment, a book. Its pages open. In animation. Andreas, good morning, Ursula. Where was it you spent your Honda before you came here? Captions over various characters. A medieval village. A monk scribe. I'm sorry, Father, there's nothing to be done. He's dead. Here it is, a rather dramatic head wound. Enough. Amen. A narrative adventure most unexpected. From Obsidian Entertainment.
Esse deve ser pra esse ano, né?
Pentiment.
Quer ver? Cadê?
Xbox consoles, PC, cloud, November 2022.
Melhores, tudo pro ano que vem.
Play it day one with Game Pass. Xbox Game Studios
Eu tô torcendo
presents.
pra Microsoft calar minha boca, né? Quem ganha é a gente.
A cartoon show on television.
Vamos ver o que ela mostra ainda.
Special breaking report. More local teenagers have gone missing. This could be linked to the disturbing trend of missing teenagers from our otherwise quiet town.
And insect flies. Obsidian Entertainment.
Or has any other information, please contact the police
É o
department.
Grounded. Vai sair do preview, vai chegar a versão completa.
Great news! Virgil knows you might be a little homesick, but
Tem mais
that
uma
can be
expansão só,
repaired.
né?
The teenagers tiny amid blades of grass.
You will need to survive the yard against terrifying insects
A spider.
and treacherous wastelands. Unfortunately, my memory chip is a little rusty. But with a little maintenance, we can unravel why you are here. Before someone or something terminates your tiny existence.
Confronting a ladybug. Game preview is finally over.
Finalmente terminou, e faz tempo,
Play
né?
the full game. Access the whole yard. Wild biomes. And now the full story.
Foi 1 ano e meio de preview,
Go
né?
big or never go home. Grounded. Join 10 million players in the backyard. Full game available
Esse ano.
September 2022. Play with Game Pass. World premiere. Console launch exclusive.
Tá fácil
Baby
não, né,
robot,
Parker?
Raw Fury.
Helios. They search for someone who does not exist. The Shadow. The forgotten child of a scattered race.
Robot
Lost.
creatures.
Until now. Now they have awakened the Erebon. Now they have awakened me. But I am not their hope. I am their reckoning.
In armor, she slays a robot. And another. Spearing them with a sword.
They will not drag me into their light.
Revenge Shadow Legacy.
Airborne,
Esse aí parece criativo,
Shadow
interessante.
Legacy.
Eu gostei desse aí.
It's a lie.
Mas olha aí,
Airborne,
tudo
Shadow
que eu
Legacy
gosto mais,
2023.
aí quando vai ver a
Xbox
data é ano que
consoles,
vem.
PC, cloud. Play it day one with Game
Ai,
Pass.
papai. E vocês, estão desanimados aí que nem o Parker que tá dizendo que é só desgraça? Pra mim não foi tudo desgraça, pra mim o que eu mais tô gostando é só pro ano que vem.
I speak
A creature.
to those
Feasting.
who heed a darker
Esse aí tá
call.
com um visual legal, né?
On a human body.
Those bold enough to cross the line of sin for deeper knowledge, who follow an unquenchable
Eu também
yearning
achei interessante, Rafa.
born of blood and bone, to unlock the forbidden secrets and foulest black rituals, calling forth life from death.
Toma.
A man is decapitated.
To truly embrace this power, you must take it into the world. And you will be shunned, scorned, marked as a living sacrifice to this profane knowledge.
Nighttime. Moonlight.
You will be a priest of Rathma, a necromancer.
Confronting a huge creature.
You will not confront the darkness alone. We are the souls of the dead.
A skull glowing like a lantern.
No mercy.
Surrounded by skeletons. Diablo.
Diablo 4.
4.
Bacana, hein?
New class, Necromancer.
I'm very excited to announce our 5th and final class, the Necromancer,
Ferguson,
a commander of the undead who joins the other iconic classes around the campfire in Diablo 4. These include the mighty barbarian, the elemental sorceress, the crafty rogue, and the powerful druid. And you'll want them because the demon Lilith, the daughter of hatred, has returned and spreading corruption and evil as she fights to reclaim our dark Gothic world as her own. And it's up to you to stop her. Now, Diablo 4 is the culmination of the 25-year history of the franchise, building on top of the best of what's come before with some, unique twists all its own. So let's dig a little deeper by watching, for the first time I might add, some Xbox Series X gameplay, while hearing from a few of the many people behind the game.
Everything you see was captured on Xbox Series X.
Diablo 4 is the next generation of action RPG, melding monster slaying and loot collecting with a fully realized open world.
It's not for the faint of heart. It's gory and unnerving. It's creepy.
Diablo 4 is all about player choice.
It takes all of the pillars of a Diablo game and just expands them with all of the new features that people really love and appreciate in modern games. Whoever you see yourself being, you can create in Diablo 4.
Character customization.
Include robust character customization, because then I can play the fantasy that I want to play. It allows you to switch around your playstyle as well.
Everything feels very powerful and fun.
One of the really cool things about having an open world is your journey that you take throughout Diablo 4 is your own. There's no
open world
that you have to follow.
We've got almost 150 dungeons in the game.
There's all kinds of surprises as you're exploring.
Strongholds are an enemy territory that you need to reclaim.
You might have a space that begins as a hostile area, but after you've cleared it out,
the evil in this place has been cleansed.
It now becomes a friendly town.
Sometimes it's a new town, sometimes it's a new dungeon. There's a whole bunch of rewards that you get, and you have a real impact on the world as a result.
No, you can't leave us here. They might come back any moment.
Local events are really cool little story segments that happen within the open world.
You'll just be running through the world, and then a local event will pop up, and you can choose to participate in it, or get a group together and just wail on these giant world bosses.
These are events that take a lot of people, and you really have to work together.
A reptilian creature.
Being able to see all the players on your screen, collaborating, trying to take this big monster down, it's epic.
It's so easy.
Shared world.
It makes Diablo more of a social experience.
We've got fully enabled crossplay.
If you have an Xbox and your buddy has a PC, you're going to be able to group up.
Or you could play couch co-op. 2 people on a couch can sit there and have a great experience.
We've
created specific zones where players can engage in PvP.
If you go there, you can start swinging away at people. But you're also opening yourself up to being swung at.
If you're like really, really good, the game actually marks you as like a champion on the map. You basically become a little pinata, and everyone wants to chase you down.
Uma fatia do bolo bem grande, né, de espaço de tempo do evento para ele.
Endgame
mission is really the beginning of a whole different part of the journey.
Now you're set up for the end game, and that end game is rich with things to do that allow you to get more and more powerful.
Whether it's new items or new dungeons or new Paragon boards, every single time you come back to play Diablo 4, there's going to be new stuff for you to experience.
And it's something that we're going to support for years to come.
I'm really excited for folks to get their hands on Diablo 4.
Just to see millions of people really enjoying the different options.
Through the campaign,
local events,
couch co-op,
endgame,
PvP, it almost doesn't end.
And we are so close.
All hell breaks loose. 2023. Diablo 4. All hell breaks loose. 2023. Xbox consoles, PC.
Ano que vem.
Xbox Game Studios presents a pirate at a piano.
Though there's always more potential within.
And a singer.
This song will spell out. There's plenty
a scroll.
to sing about. Now that you can finally be a captain, can you imagine owning your own ship?
Save ship loadouts.
With what you acquire.
Customize your cabin.
To satisfy your vanity, as long as there's no profanity, you can name it just how.
Name your own ships. Booty McBootface.
To set sail as a pirate captain. There's boatloads of new features we proclaim. Oh, to set sail as a pirate captain. That's why we really think that you should play this game. And it's available.
Flips a coin.
Oh, to set sail as a pirate.
Choose your path.
Adventure will come knocking on your door. Oh, to set sail as a
Earn unique rewards.
And you'll be amazed at what we have in store. The choice is yours, whatever.
Use new cash-in points to sell loot with ease.
Embracing or embracing everybody.
Over 30 million players.
So come set sail as a pirate captain. Our time is almost up, so as we leave, if you want to be a pirate captain,
captain your own ship.
Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves, Season 7, coming free,
Sétima
July
temporada, 21 de
21st.
julho.
Play
Tem
with
muita
Game
gente
Pass.
que curte, né? Eu particularmente não experimentei, não me apeguei ao jogo.
World Premiere. A farm home in a barn. An animated child looks in a mirror and leaps inside. Coco Cucumber, from the creators of Echo Generation, in a fantasy land. The child confronts mushroom-like creatures. In a castle. winged robot. Ravenlock. Xbox consoles, PC, cloud, 2023. Play it day one with Game Pass. World premiere. Console launch exclusive. Annapurna Interactive, Geometric Interactive. From Jeffy Carlson.
Olha, esse aí, pô, do mesmo de Inside e Limbo. Tinha sido anunciado, esse é pra ser esse ano, se não atrasar, não adiarem. Deixa eu ver se é o que eu tô pensando aqui.
A beam from
tá com uma cara meio diferente. Eles anunciaram também que era pra 2022.
Within it,
eu acho que esse é outro.
Onion-like form.
É outro.
And a
mas
winged
só de
creature
ser
emerges from it.
Da equipe aí do Inside e do Limpo, o Gui já fica interessado, né? Realmente promete bons desafios.
It rides a crystal orb.
É bem diferente a pegada, né? O outro que eu pensava que seria esse que eles iam mostrar é mais a cara do Limbo e do Inside.
Platform to platform.
De qualquer maneira, eu vou colocar esse no meu radar. Vamos ver se é esse ano. Não.
Cocoon 2023.
2023.
Xbox consoles, PC, cloud. Play it day one with Game Pass.
A maioria massiva dos jogos, realmente tudo pro ano que vem.
Koei Techno Games. Insects. Swarming dead bodies. A village on fire. Team Ninja. Warriors battle each other.
Bearer of the eternal elixir
Dragon. Bright red eyes. Soars through the sky. Wolong. Fallen Dynasty. Early 2023.
Começo de 2023.
Xbox consoles, PC, cloud. Play it day one with Game Pass.
Japan is the home to some of the most talented and well-known game creators anywhere in the world. We're thrilled to be working with Koei Tecmo to bring Wolong Fallen Dynasty to Game Pass day one. I'm also excited to be working with Team Ninja, who has a long history of building incredible action games for Xbox, and it's great to be working with them once again. We know how important it is to our fans to continue to bring more Japanese franchises to Xbox. I'm excited to announce the return of one of the most highly requested and beloved franchises to Xbox from our partners at Atlus.
Vamos ver quais são aí as franquias japonesas que estão chegando.
Atlus, ATLUS, the worldwide RPG phenomenon comes to Xbox. Animated characters, The Dark Hour, time hidden between one day and the next, the secret extracurricular execution squad. Persona 3 Portable. When a chain of bizarre murders disrupts a peaceful town, the investigation team dives in. Anime characters. Society's corruption manifests in a distorted reality. The Phantom Thieves of Hearts are here to steal back the future. Persona 5 Royale. Unlocking the otherworldly power of their inner selves to become the hope of a world beyond repair. Xbox Series XS, Game Pass, Windows. First comes P5R, October 21st, 2022.
Persona 5 então, Royal.
Xbox consoles,
ainda
PC, Cloud. Play with Game Pass.
Lembrando que não é lançamento, né? É um jogo que já existe.
I'm excited to announce a special partnership between Xbox Game Studios and one of the greatest creative minds and innovators in our industry. Someone that I have admired for many years. Today, I'm pleased to share we will be working together to create a brand new experience like we've never seen before.
Como nunca vista antes.
Thank you, Phil.
Cara!
Konnichiwa.
Hideo Kojima, parceria com a Microsoft.
Yes, there is a game I've always wanted to make. It's a completely new game, and that no one has ever experienced or seen before. I've waited very long for the day when I could finally start to create it. With Microsoft's cutting-edge cloud technology and the change in the industry's trend, it has now become possible to challenge myself to make this never-before-seen concept. It may take some time, but I'm looking forward to teaming up with Xbox Game Studios and hope to bring you some exciting news in the future.
As notícias só vai trazer no futuro.
Thank you, Kojima-san. We're thrilled to have Kojima Productions working with our teams at Xbox Game Studios. Today, for the first time ever, we have focused on showing you games that you can play over the next 12 months. Today's show celebrates a diverse lineup of global game creators of all sizes. Who bring with them unlimited potential. Games from these creators will be coming to Game Pass every single month, including the Rock of Blade Point, As Dusk Falls, A Plague Tale Requiem, Pentiment, Persona 5 Royale, Somerville, and Scorn, just to name a few. And we start 2023 with the launches of some of the most anticipated titles from the teams at Xbox and Bethesda. Redfall, Minecraft Legends, Starfield, Forza Motorsport, and more. This has been an incredible year as we achieved record growth across console and Game Pass, with millions of people playing our games every single day. And we have you to thank for that.
Porém, para 2022
Whether that's new
acaba sendo
players joining us through
decepcionante o
Xbox
evento, né?
Cloud Gaming, or our longest fans playing on Xbox and PC, we could not have done this without you. A year ago, we welcomed the talented studios at Bethesda Softworks to Xbox. Their teams have been hard at work, bringing their franchises to Game Pass, shipping updates to their games, and building new experiences for you to enjoy. We know that everyone has been eager to see Starfield. Our show today has highlighted gameplay, so it's only fitting that we end it with an extended first look at one of the most anticipated games in Xbox history. This is Starfield.
Muito bem, vai fechar com Starfield. Esse que era um jogo também que era para ter sido lançado em 2022, que foi adiado para o ano que vem. Vamos ver o que eles vão mostrar do Starfield. Seria o jogo de maior peso, né, da Microsoft para 2022. Que previamente já sabíamos que tinha sido adiado. Vamos conferir, né?
A field of stars. A gear within a circle, Bethesda Game Studios.
Maintaining exit vector course. Steady till ready.
Coordinates link stars. An explosion. Starfield.
It's hard to express how excited all of us at Bethesda are to be here with you today. We're so grateful you're spending the time, and we know you've waited a long time to finally see Starfield. It's easily our most ambitious game ever. Like our previous games, it's an epic role-playing game where you get to be who you want and go where you want. But this time, you'll be exploring space. So let's jump right in. This is early in the game as you arrive on the mysterious moon of Crete.
Bem, a gente desembarca numa misteriosa lua.
A rugged field,
nova geração,
craggy, mountainous shapes. Sol date, May 7th, 2330. Crete, moon of Ansalon. The craft soars over the terrain. And lands. Its bay doors open. A robot creature steps out onto Crete.
Aí é outro padrão, né?
According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
Descending a slope. Crab-like creatures on the ground. A creature emerges from the earth. It scampers away. Another. Others follow it. An explorer in a spacesuit continues his journey. Scanning rock wall, firing at it. Crete Research Lab, location discovered.
It would appear that pirates of the Crimson Fleet are using the facility.
Approaching the facility. Gun drawn. Wandering through the facility.
No one's getting through. Hey!
A pirate. Another. Both are felled. A third. And another. And another. Reloading. Digipick linked. Weapon case. The case opens. On the roof of the facility, destroying multiple pirates. A huge craft lands nearby. Pirates emerge.
O visual
After
desse
some
tá
initial
bacana,
encounters,
assim, Parker.
you're invited to join Constellation who, in the future the game is set in, are the last group of space explorers. To meet them, you'll head to the capital city of New Atlantis.
Esse seria o principal jogo, né, da Microsoft de 2022, né? Mas com adiamento.
New Atlantis, planet of Jemison. The robot creature. A door is unlocked.
Welcome to
With a watch.
Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all.
Em termos de expressão facial ainda estão aquém, né, do que a Naughty Dog já entrega, né?
We've been looking for. As to what they are, what they're building.
O visual desse jogo vai ser incrível.
You'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
Alguns detalhes aí do cenário e expressão facial ainda ficou devendo pouquinho.
That means you saw it. The visions?
The artifact you found appears to be one of many, scattered across the galaxy. If we can find more, we can unlock their secrets.
Beautiful, isn't it? The man who sold me this told me that it spoke to him.
Of course, the Settled Systems is full of groups with other priorities.
That's the Crimson Fleet!
Everybody get ready!
The fleet doesn't follow the rules. Agree to work for UCC staff. Together, we take down these cutthroat pirates.
We're not just here to shoot the bad guys. We're peacekeepers. We protect the people of the Free Star Collective.
When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, no one quits. The only way out is death.
The path ahead may be dangerous, but we are not stopping.
Most Dusties don't even make it this far.
Because whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever.
That gives you a look at the stories in Starfield. But ultimately, it's not our story. It's the story you create by who you are and the choices you make. And that starts with character creation. It's
a series of profiles.
You can customize all the elements of how you look.
Skin tone, head shapes, hair.
That gives you 3 starting skills.
Combat medic, diplomat.
Here you spend some time as a diplomat. Having a way with words might prove useful.
There are optional traits, and these come with unique advantages and disadvantages.
Serpent's embrace.
But it's not
starter
just how
home.
you can look, but in how your character plays and develops. The skill system combines the best from our previous games, and you can unlock new skills as you level up, and then you rank those skills up by using them and completing challenges. And
ballistics.
Crafting systems, from running research projects with resources you find, to crafting weapon mods needed to survive. And you can build your own outposts. These act as a home away from home for survival and resource generation. You can choose where and how to build each one, and you can hire characters you meet to keep it up and running. But that's not all. You can even build your own spaceships.
A huge spaceship.
You can choose crew members. And yes, you can completely customize the look and layout. There's loads of different modules, ship manufacturers, and more. I have to say, it's so cool. We just absolutely love this.
A range of colors.
It's not just how the ship looks, it's how it performs, from engines to shields to weapon systems, because yes, you can fly it.
Thrusters
in a cockpit. A planet viewed from the cockpit. Racing past Saturn. Firing at other ships. Asteroids. Docking with another ship.
We can't wait for all of you to experience the game. Thanks again for being with us today, and thanks for all the support you've given us over the decades, especially on this game. It's been an incredible journey for us making it, but we know that's really only the beginning, for it's when all of you play it that the real journey begins. And you may be wondering, just how big is this game? So we thought we'd take one last moment and show you. Let's take a look at one of our planets, Jemison.
Não acabou não, pensei que ele já ia encerrar.
You can land in New Atlantis, but you can also land and explore anywhere on the planet.
Starfield.
And it's not just this planet. It's all the planets in the system. From barren but resource-heavy ice balls to Goldilocks planets with life. And not just this system, but over 100 systems. Over 1,000 planets, all open for you to explore.
Caramba.
We can't wait to see what you find.
Mais de 1000 planetas para você explorar, meu amigo. Só isso, bem? Projeto bem audacioso, né?
Scenes across the planet.
Pena que não sai esse ano.
Dinosaur-like creatures, palm trees. Ice-capped peaks. A crater. Rugged terrain. A verdant forest. At the base of a crater, a spaceship takes off.
Bacana, bacana.
Starfield. A circle from the T to the L.
Muito
Coming
bem.
2023.
O detalhe é o seguinte, vem em 2023 e diferente dos outros que falam em primavera, não fala em porra nenhuma, pode ser em dezembro do ano que vem.
Join Constellation at starfieldgame.com.
Site aí do jogo.
Play it day one with Game Pass.
Isso aí não tem novidade, né? O estúdio é da Microsoft. Olha aí. Disse tudo, Chiber. Relança, né? Porque isso era pra ser em janeiro do ano que vem, pô. Acaba decepcionando por isso, né? Tem coisas interessantes até que foram mostradas.
This is the next 12 months of Xbox.
Mas porra, ano que vem é sacanagem, né? Pô, vendeu o console pra cacete, cara, a Microsoft. Tanto o Xbox Series S, Series X.
Dinosaurs.
E a gente vai ter os grandes jogos aí praticamente 3 anos após o lançamento. É muito. É muito sacanear com quem comprou, viu? Falta de respeito total ao consumidor, mas enfim. Vamos aguardar.
The Pit.
Não tem outro jeito.
Sea of Thieves.
Aí aquele resumão aí que ele tá dando do evento.
New Stories.
Foi morno, tenho que dizer. Eu esperava mais aí do evento da Xbox Bethesda. Teria sido mais interessante se tudo isso que foi mostrado fosse para lançar esse ano, e ok, né? Era um outro olhar.
Starfield, Forza Horizon 5, Redfall, as Dusk Falls.
É muita coisa aí mostrada, mas na prática, né, galera? Ficou devendo sim.
Xbox, Microsoft.
Fechou? Obrigado por assistir, beleza?
Thanks for watching. Xbox and Bethesda Games Showcase.
Então acho que agora o que a gente faz de melhor que é jogar, né, Chiber? Agradecendo aí pra todo mundo que acompanhou a live junto com o Gui, que escolheu nesse dia dos namorados, esse horário que pra mim realmente é um horáriozinho ruim, viu? Dá uma moleza depois do almoço, ó, pra 14 horas. Mas estamos aí firme e forte, agradecendo então pra todo mundo que acompanhou. Não esqueça, se você não deixou, deixa aquele like aí que ajuda muito aí. Dá uma conferida se você deixou o like, é de graça, não custa porra nenhuma e ajuda muito o trabalho do Gui. Agradecendo também aos mais de 6.000 inscritos aqui do canal, meu muito obrigado de coração. E eu estiver perguntando, né? Eu que sou agoniado, como é que eu faço? Até lá vai ser muita batata na cara da sociedade. É isso aí, cara. Né? De repente rola até uma live na Twitch, né, Chiber? Agora emendando. Aqui no YouTube a gente encerra então. Muito obrigado, galera. Um prazer como sempre. Fui!